All right, we're going to end the show with some big breaking news.
Breaking news? I like breaking news. What do we got?
Here we go.
Don't tell me just disvalidated the entire first 40 minutes of the show.
It would be something we would probably lead a show with, but I'll definitely cut this out for like a highlight clip.
Okay.
Do you have any guesses as to what the breaking?
It's
a massive contract extension for one of the best players in the NFL that I don't think anyone saw coming. Not Myles Garrett, offensive player.
Patrick Mahomes.
You're getting closer.
Josh Allen.
The Eagles are rewarding Saquon Barkley with a 2-year, $41.2 million contract extension that makes him the highest paid running back in the history of the NFL. He becomes the first $20 million per year running back in NFL history, dude. He has the ability to earn an additional $15 million in incentives and escalators. The deal includes $36 million fully guaranteed at signing.
Hats off to their agents. And hats off to the Eagles of understanding the value in which he brought to your team. That's wild. And guess what? Running backs everywhere, rejoice. Rejoice. He has brought you back from purgatory. Right? The running back market has been in purgatory for the last 5-6 years, right? To the point where they were on like all calls with each other. Like, guys, we got to stop doing this. Right? And Saquon just reset the entire running back market.
Dude, the Giants were literally debating, like, should we give him like
10 or $12
million? Okay. If I may play Buzz Killington for just a moment, he's going to be 28 years old. He just touched the ball 378 times in the regular season and then another 104 times in the postseason. So he touched the ball almost 500 times over 21 games in 2024. He had the most yards, at least on the ground, I believe, playoffs regular season in the history of the NFL, or the Eagles did, and he was the catalyst. You're rewarding him for what he did and how important he is right now. But how many guys come off of that workload and don't see a huge dip in the first season after? I'm going to play Buzz Killington.
I think he's a little bit of the anomaly, though, man. I mean, to do what he did at his age, wild. And I think a lot of it has to do with what they believe he is as a person and seeing him in the building of like, man, this dude takes care of himself, right? Saquon's probably going to put at least $1 million into his body this offseason, whether it's with PT, whether it's with personal training, stem cell injections, hyperbaric chambers, like cryo. Like, he probably has his own recovery spa at wherever he lives. They probably saw the way he took care of himself, the way he came in, he worked, all that stuff, and they felt comfortable giving him this. And I think that they believe they're in their repeat Super Bowl window. Right?
They definitely.
This is for me. This is them going, hey, we're going all in on the next 2 years to try and win another one. Right?
I wonder too. I think we brought this up on last week's episode that Jeffrey Lurie, who's the owner of the Eagles, and he's been behind the curtain on the media side too. That there's speculation that he's not. Well, this isn't speculation. He is accounting wise backloading some big contracts like the Jalen Hurts. The Jalen Hurts contract has like a $97 million cap hit in 2028.
Yep.
Which is when coincidentally the NFL's new media rights are going to kick in and the cap's going to skyrocket. So I would be curious, are they just saying, hey, let's do this, put a couple void years on it, shove the accounting into like 2028 and create a 2 or 3 year window right now? And then, by the way, maybe we don't even have to worry about it because the cap goes up by $100 billion.
Well, I mean, they know they have all these young defensive players still on rookie deals, right? I mean, Jordan Davis, rookie deal. Jalen Carter, rookie deal.
Nolan Smith, rookie deal, right? They've got enough players that are stud and starters on rookie deals that they really do feel like until we got to pay those guys, we have a window here. Let's pay our dudes, right? We got A.J. Brown. We've got Devontae Smith. Now we have Saquon. We have Jalen. Maybe they make a play to get Mekhi Becton back. I don't know. We'll see. But I do believe that this is putting a stamp, and this is almost a notice to the NFL. We're coming back for it again, right? We're coming back again to run it again and run this thing back
unbelievable. $20 million for a running back.
At first, I was wondering, where did they even get the $20 million mark? Well, McCaffrey's average annual value is $19 million a year, so that's the easy. Well, let's jump up into the 20s. But then you go down, the third highest paid running back is Jonathan Taylor at $14 million a year. And then Alvin Kamara at $12 million and Josh Jacobs 12.
It just starts plummeting after that too. After that, it's like 6, 5, 4, right? Like it's nuts the jump from the top 4 guys all the way down. But hey, hats off. Nicely done, Saquon. I love it when guys get paid.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. I think he's going to miss about 6 games with some sort of injury next year because, history has laid this map out for us. But he's got his money now, and he's first ballot Hall of Famer after what he did this season.
Super Bowl champion.
Certainly. Yeah. Big time.
Howie Roseman making moves, man. Making moves.
That's the other thing, because I always have to tie everything in with my Vikings obsession. I was thinking, if Howie Roseman had Sam Darnold right now, would he let him walk? Or would he find a way to get like 3 first-round picks from the Titans or something ridiculous?
What did he do with Nick Foles? Did he let Nick Foles walk?
Well, he did trade Sam Bradford to the Vikings.
Yes.
You were there for that season. That was a first-round pick.
Yeah, he got a first-round pick out of Sam. And then he got something out of Carson, too.
Yeah, that was like a second and a third.
Yeah, he definitely,
or 2 seconds.
He definitely got something out of Carson. And then I can't remember. I don't remember if Nick Foles walked in free agency because it was a 1-year deal, or if he traded Nick Foles after that Super Bowl run.
Rams trading Bradford for Nick Foles. Well, the Bears traded for Nick Foles. I think Foles went to the Bears after the Eagles.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's a team that values draft picks. That's a team that takes care of their own. I mean, that's wow. I mean, I'm still wrapping my head around a $20 million running back.
Yeah. The Eagles, man, what a ride for them this season. They literally went from like week 5, is Nick Sirianni going to get fired, to holy cow. Now everyone's trying to beef up their trenches to try and compete with them. And